And Stacy.
And Stacy Hinkle. Stacy, take over from here.
All right. Well, tonight we have the Lakeland Vikings facing off against the Lincoln Cardinals over in Lincoln. And on the screen, the Lady Vikings and Lady Cardinals getting ready to kick off here tonight. Varsity teams only tonight. And so good luck, Lady Vikings, tonight as you face off against the Cardinals.
Number 1, Grayson Eagle. Number 3, Jenna Vanderveer.
A little bit different tonight in our broadcast structure because the internet is not reliable in Lincoln. We are pulling the camera from the Lincoln YouTube feed, which is hardlined into their local network, and we are restreaming it through the Lakeland pages and of course our pages here at Sounds Like Videos. So James and I are actually in Clinton at our home broadcasting and bringing the game over from Lincoln via the internet. So there is a little bit of a delay, not huge, just a little bit. But if you were sitting there in person, the game would have been going on for a few minutes now. And it looks like at the jump, Lakeland will take possession of the ball, set up and start working their offense. Thompson driving the basket and drawing the foul. First one for Thompson is good. For Thompson on the free throw line. We are tied 2-2. It looks like the scoreboard in Lincoln and the camera having a little bit of a problem understanding each other, so it's fading in and out a little bit. No worries there. If you're looking for the score or the timing, it will come back around. Rebound goes to Lincoln, but the Lady Vikings on the steal. And I believe that was McKenna Wilkins in for two. A full court pressure here from the Vikings, trying to get the trap on Lincoln. And we get the traveling call. That will turn the ball over to the Vikings, who are currently tied 4-4 here with the Lincoln Cardinals. Just first quarter of play and just getting started tonight. 6:15 left in the quarter. Nevaeh Echevarria on the three-point attempt there. It will bounce away.
It does look like our scoreboard is fading in and out, doesn't it?
Yeah, nice steal there by Shelby Berg-Schneider. She will put that one in and draw the foul. That will send her to the free throw line.
I want to say a big thanks to the Lincoln administration over there for allowing us to tap into their camera system and then rebroadcast this back to Lakeland.
And the free throw shot for Bergschneider is good. Quick thinking there by Paige to grab the steal and put that one up.
Yeah, just because I know. Very nice.
Another steal. Again, Paige Thompson, this time in for 2.
Almost an instant replay there for what just happened. I think that was a different player, number, was it 10?
That would be Shelby Bergschneider.
Shelby Bergschneider, yeah.
No, that's number 14 on the line. That's McKenna Wilkins. And her first free throw is good.
But anyway, like I was saying, big thanks to the Lincoln administration over there for allowing us to grab their feed and then pump it back over to the Lakeland. In this COVID era, things are done differently. And with the limitations and everything, a lot of the schools are now going to these automated camera systems, which we're able to tap into.
And I'm going to interrupt you. Another turnover there from Lincoln. We'll give the ball back to Lakeland. They are in a timeout, but before we go to timeout, I just want to point out, right now Lakeland is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. And we all know that when you get a chance at the free shot like that, if you can turn those into points on the board, that usually will lead you to win a close game. So kudos to the girls for getting started on the right foot and having that great percentage from the line.
Okay, and here, let's hear from Adam Collins.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Aaron
I'm for
Collins.
working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life.
I did say that, didn't I?
I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
And back to basketball action here. And once again, thanks to Aaron Collins for sponsoring the timeouts for basketball season this winter. And the travel call on Lakeland will turn the ball over to Lincoln. (11-4) the score here with just under 5.5 left to play in the first quarter. This is our varsity girls.
Little problem with your microphone there?
Yeah, a little more help than I wanted. And I don't hear myself anymore or anything else.
Okay. Well, they can still hear us even though we can't hear ourselves. So
interesting. All right, good deal. And the three-point attempt there from Lincoln is no good. Well, they do manage the rebound. They'll set their offense up and try to force an opening. He managed to put in the two-point shot. And Lakeland will bring the ball down the court. Kenna Wilkins up with the long jump shot. It will bounce out. We will get the whistle on the rebound. Looks like the ball will stay with Lincoln. Or not. Giving it to Lakeland, it looks like. Erkschneider from the baseline. It rolls out, and Lincoln takes the rebound. And looks like the Cardinals will go back on defense. So Lakeland bringing the ball down the court, looking for the opening in their offense. Erkschneider drives the lane, back out to Frost, who puts one up and in for two. 13-8 the score currently here in the first quarter of play.
So even though everyone sitting at home can't see or hear what's happening, at least I think you guys are getting all the audio, but for some reason we can't hear the audio from the game.
It's just suddenly gone.
It just...
So no whistles, which are very helpful when you're trying to call a game.
Right. I'm trying to figure this out, but I'm gonna...
the joys of technology.
Yeah. Hey, Stace, I will duck out of here and see what I can do here. So it's all you.
Sounds good. So possession with the Vikings now, looking to make something of their offense. That shot up by Brett Frost will bounce out. Lincoln takes the rebound. And the three-point shot no good. Lakeland with the rebound on that play. From the top of the key, McKenna Wilkins' shot for three will bounce out. And Lincoln will take the rebound, bring the ball back down, finds an open man under the basket and puts one in for a quick two. They're still trailing by 3. And we will get a timeout call here, as it looks like the coaches want a minute to talk to the girls.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back, everyone, to varsity girls basketball. We are in Lincoln tonight for the game, where the Lincoln Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings. And I say we are in Lincoln, but I am not. James and I are actually broadcasting indirectly tonight, so we are at our home while the girls and the guys are in Lincoln playing basketball tonight. And so far, it seems to be working well enough. A few problems here and there on our end, but as long as the feed comes through and you all get to watch the game, that's what's important.
It is. That is important. I don't know why we can't hear the game ourselves. Everything on the laptop here is showing me that it should.
Nice rebound, Lakeland ladies. And they find Bergschneider down the court. The ball is knocked away and out of bounds by Lincoln.
Okay. So, we got a minute 40 left. I tell you what, at the quarter, let's cut away. You and I, not the feed. And see if they can do something. Sometimes you have to turn things on, turn them off, turn them back.
So a lot of trading off possession there on that play. An interception on the pass, and then a steal from the Lakeland ladies. The ball ended up out of bounds, and possession will stay with Lakeland. And that looks like Brett Frost on the high jumper. Her shot will bounce off the rim a little bit there, and looks like possession will go to Lincoln on that. Lincoln steals on the pass. Number 3 down for the layup. And now Lakeland with the ball. Of course, the layup no good for Lincoln there, as you could see. Inside pass to Whitworth, who puts one in for 2. Madison will draw the foul on that shot, so that will send her to the line. Moves our score up 10-15. And the first shot for her bounces off the rim. Lincoln trying to get the ball inside and turns it over. Pass again to Whitworth, who decides she's not open, takes it back outside. Cross-court pass, and that will be a travel call as Thompson not able to get the ball to the court quick enough. The fight under the basket for the rebound there will turn the ball over to Lincoln. .22 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Thompson for the 3, and it will bounce out. Rebound by Whitworth. Off to Frost, who puts another one back up. Another rebound attempt there from Bergschneider, and we will get the timeout.
Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for...
Welcome back, where the Lincoln Lady Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings tonight in varsity basketball action right now. And currently, with just the end of the first quarter under our belts, Lakeland is leading 15-10, and we'll be back in just a minute to bring you the second quarter.
See you.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. We are currently bringing you the Lakeland Lady Vikings and the Lincoln Lady Cardinals here in basketball action tonight. If you were here with us from the beginning, you'll know that we were having a few audio problems in the first quarter. And so as second quarter play started, we took a minute to try and work out some bugs here, and I think we'd maybe have fixed the problem.
Yes, I believe you have.
All right. So now not only can you hear the game at home, but I can hear it here as well. So right now, Lakeland is leading 19-10. I know the scoreboard down in your corner is a little bit difficult to read. Sometimes it will fade in and out, and that's got a lot to do with the camera system and the angles and how the light travels. So there's not a lot that we could do about that for you, but I will keep you updated with the score and the timing on the game periodically.
You know, I could put up a secondary scoreboard and keep that while we go. Because, and what ends up happening, folks, with the scoreboard is the light is generated at a certain frequency, and that frequency sometimes does not match up with what the camera sees because it's at a different frequency, and sometimes it does that. So it has that fade in and out effect.
Sure. So if you were on site, the scoreboard in the gymnasium there is perfectly fine. It looks just like you would expect. It's just a quirk that happens sometimes in live streaming.
Yeah.
So Lakeland will take over on the turnover here. Set up their offense and see if they can turn this possession into some points. Pass to the inside. That shot will be a little wide. Looks like we've decided some free throw shots are in order here. Paige Thompson on the free throw line. So we'll see what she can make of this. First one bounces off the rim, and Lincoln with the rebound. And we will get a jump ball. That's going to be Lincoln's possession on the jump. Pass comes in at the top of the key. 2 steps forward. The shot is up, no good. And the foul on rebound will, I believe, send Paige Thompson back to the line for Lakeland. That's not Paige. Must be Brett Frost. And the rebound by Whitworth. Thompson with the steal. Puts that one up for 2. Our score here in the second quarter of play. The Vikings leading over the Cardinals. Possession will stay with Lincoln. The Lakeland defense giving a little trouble to Lincoln here this evening. Another almost picked off by Thompson.
Okay, I've managed to find our scoreboard and get it up to date. So when that fades out, you guys can still see ours. And Stace, I've got to run.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Bert Schneider drives up and puts in 2 more points for the team. Pick for Lincoln on the pass. And that foul on the rebound will send Shelby Bergschneider to the line for Lakeland. So the scoreboard is great, but you did not tell me how to update it. So you walked away and I couldn't keep it up to date. So you'll need to catch that up for me, please, if you don't mind. 23-13, Lakeland leading by 10.
Here we go. Hey, just for everybody's information, we're kind of doing dual roles. Or at least I'm doing dual roles tonight as far as production. The Clinton game is going on as well, and we're doing the exact same process with them as we are with Lakeland here. So I've got Josh, who is our producer, in the back calling that game, and we're up front in my living room calling this game, except for things keep going wrong. But we've got it all fixed.
That's what we do.
Yeah. We do appreciate everybody's patience as we...
Paige Thompson on the line now for Lakeland. Her first one is up and good. 3 for 4 from the line for Paige tonight. And the second one good as well.
You know what little I've watched of this game, because I've been running back and forth between the front and the back, fixing problems, Lakeland really looks like they're doing a good job of stealing the ball.
Their defense has been very effective tonight. They've been running a full court press and stepping out and widening their defense, their zone a little bit, and it's been a very good change-up for them. And the first 3 of the night falls for Lincoln, number 23. Bergschneider will draw the foul as that one falls in. Of course, we are in bonus on the Lakeland side of the ball tonight in this first half. First one is good for her.
The and one, as we usually call it.
That's right. And they will call the blocking foul on Lakeland here.
Didn't see, was that a 1-and-1 or a 2-point from the line?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
She gets 2 shots here.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It's because we're seeing what you're seeing. Sometimes we can't see exactly what the refs are calling. So I was hoping you caught to see if he did 2 shots or a 1-and-1. So here we go.
And the pass from Bird Schneider is just a little wide. Megan Call not quite able to reach it. And Lakeland will turn that over to Lincoln. Second three-point shot for the Lincoln Lady Cardinals will fall. That one on number 3.
And we'll hear from Mr. Collins.
You.
Oh, and we'll hear from him again.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Lady Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings tonight for varsity basketball. And it's a good night for basketball. The weather's kind of icky, and so we'd all rather be inside doing something fun anyway.
It's definitely basketball weather.
That's right. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock here in the first half of play. Lakeland is leading 28-19 right now. I love your scoreboard, James. 28-19 is
Are
the
you
score.
saying it's wrong?
No. I'm saying I'm grateful that it's there. And the steal from Lincoln. With a quick drive, we'll put one in for 2. And the block shot will turn over the ball to Lincoln.
I almost said that was some really good footwork by was it number
I think number 3.
Number 3. Which we don't have their roster.
That's right. That's right.
So.
And Brett Frost up for the shot, blocked, and will draw the foul.
You know, Lincoln had kind of dug themselves a hole there, but, you know, coming back to the second quarter, they really showed, you know, their strengths.
And the first free throw is good for Frost. You're right, Lincoln has definitely changed it up here in the second quarter and been more effective than they started off. Two for 2 this time around for Brett Frost from the charity line. And steal from Paige Thompson there. She'll take it down and put it in for 2. And if I don't miss my count, that's 8 for Thompson tonight in regular scoring, and another 4 from the free throw line. And we will get a timeout.
Alrighty, and let's go to Aaron Collins.
Aaron Collins.
Thank you, Aaron, for
Missouri
being a sponsor.
Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School. I had Leeton on Tuesday and now Lincoln on Friday. I'm gonna get it wrong all night long. So currently the Lady Vikings leading 32-23 here in the first half. About 47 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. And definitely a well-played ball game tonight from both of these teams so far. But Lakeland's defense has been awesome. They've really stepped up tonight and been able to make a lot of great plays on defense. A lot of forced turnovers, a couple of steals. So definitely can tell that the girls have been working hard in practice on their defense. Paige Thompson on the line now for the Lady Vikings. For two this time around. And there will be a foul on that play.
Looks like she got caught reaching in there.
Absolutely. And both teams in the bonus now, so Lincoln to the line.
Of course, we're just 6 seconds away from halftime.
The Lady Vikings going to let the last second or so just wind down and call it a half, put it in the books as they go to the locker room for the halftime. And Lincoln's band set up to play. That's something we haven't seen a lot of this year, as most of the schools have minimized the number of people in attendance. Luckily for some of our smaller schools, they can bring in their cheerleaders, their bands, that kind of thing, because they are somewhat smaller groups, and so we're glad to see that. That's part of the atmosphere that I have missed this year, as we've started to see basketball games happening with smaller crowds and less activity going on. It takes away some of the excitement, some of the adrenaline that you feel when you're there. So it's nice to see that tonight and know that the kids get to come in and do the things they would normally do.
Oh, absolutely. So, and each school is different. At the Warsaw tournament, I think they only let one person in per athlete. And then they would clear the gym between games. I know that Clinton is doing 2. Lakeland is limiting attendance. Is it 2 or 4? I'm not really sure. I'm sure somebody can post in the comments below exactly what's going on there. And if we can see that, we'll reiterate that. But each school's a little different. In this case, where we're tapping into their food, it was actually a situation that they didn't have fast enough internet in the gym for us to set up our cameras, so this was the better option, which we're glad to do. You know, it's not what we want to do. We'd like to be there with Colby, who is now kind of taken over all the Lakeland video.
Well, and one of the things I notice the most is the camera. You know, in this instance, you know, it's great that we can all see the game, but when the camera is on a sort of remote control where it follows movement, you don't always see the fast break. Or sometimes, you know, if you have action going on both ends of the court, the camera has to make a choice there, and because it's automated, the choice isn't always the right choice for what you'd like to be seeing. So, you know, sometimes I'm a little less than thrilled with that kind of
well, I mean,
alternative.
It's a fairly new technology.
Sure,
I mean, motion tracking is, I mean, just like you have motion tracking lights and stuff like that, it's based on that same technology is what it is. It just it follows where the most motion is on the court or in its field of view.
I just think like a mom, because guess what, I am a mom. And, you know, it does not matter. I know. It does not matter what my kids were doing. I was watching for my kids. I wanted to see, and if it was my kid on the breakaway layup that I missed, I would have been upset about it. So, you know, we are glad that we have the feed and that we're all able to see the games. Nothing's a perfect solution. Even when we do have live cameras with individual people set up, sometimes you miss the shot. So it happens. And that's just the nature of reality.
But for right now, we are going to step back and say thank you to all those people who have contributed and made this possible, all the sponsors. So we will see you back in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
delicious.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Lady Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings in varsity basketball action here tonight. And we are currently at halftime, just about a minute left to go, so we'll be getting back to play here shortly. And if you're just now joining us, 23-34 is the score currently. The Vikings leading over the Cardinals. And so congratulations to them for the first half's lead. Pretty much throughout the half, although the Lady Cardinals came out to an early lead, the Vikings quickly took control of the board and have stayed on top so far in this game. And it looks like the Lincoln Ladies will open up with possession here in the second half.
No, ladies and gentlemen, our audio is not broken again. We're just saying, sometimes you just like to sit back and watch the game. Of course, Lincoln with the rebound there.
So, in the past, I've just pretty much called the game and not worried about anything as far as statistics are concerned. Trying to expand a little bit on what we can do, I decided to do just a bare minimum on the statistics side of things tonight. So more or less just keeping track of shots and actually successful shots, not even able to give you a percentage completion type of thing. There is McKenna Wilkins from the top of the key for two. So I thought I'd just give you a quick rundown for the Vikings in the first half. Shelby Bergschneider putting 8 on the board. McKenna Wilkins putting on 4. Thompson giving us 14. Brett Frost for 6, and Madison Whitworth for 2. So great job to the ladies, and we hope we can keep it going for the second half.
And you see once again, Lakeland able to steal the ball, and of course gets down and looks like she's getting up a little slow, but
yeah, Bergschneider hit pretty hard on that one, so she'll
probably knock the wind out of her a little bit.
Up on her feet, walk it off a little bit as she heads to the free throw line.
You know, defense is not a real flashy part of this game. It never has been. It doesn't get the highlights really quite like the dunks and the layups and the three-pointers do. But such an important part of the game. And tonight, the Lady Vikings have just got to put on a clinic of how to do that.
Definitely been successful with their defense tonight. And again, you see a good example of that. And that was McKenna Wilkins, I believe, there with the steal and the 2 points.
And a big part of defense is putting yourself in the right position. And they were putting the pressure on. And you had 2 girls right there that when the ball was able to be knocked away, one of them was able to grab it, turn around, put it in the basket.
And we'll get a quick timeout here, so we'll take you to a word from our timeout sponsor, Aaron Collins at Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Lady Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings tonight. And we appreciate all of you at home watching with us. And a great job there by the Lakeland defense that we've talked about a little bit tonight to force the turnover, as Lincoln, trying to inbound the ball, could not find an eligible man, or woman in this case. And Lakeland able to take over and run their offense again. And the first two of the night for Lakeland will go to Nevaeh Echevarria. I hope I pronounced that right. So Lakeland currently leading 45-25 here in the second half of the ball game. Still in the third quarter, 5 minutes and 12 seconds left to play. And we're going to have a couple of free throw shots here for Lincoln. Lincoln goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Lakeland trying to find the opening in their offense. And another three up by Nevaeh Echevarria, and that one will be good as well. So 2 in a row for her. I need to ask someone how to pronounce her name so that I know how to say it for sure.
I think, you know what, Echevarria, that's how you're pronouncing it?
Echevarria or Echevarria, I'm not sure how they prefer.
Echevarria. You know what, we try to get these names right, and if we are mispronouncing it, it's not out of, we're not trying to be disrespectful, we just don't understand the pronunciation. So let's just go with that. And if we're incorrect, then hopefully somebody will
let us know down the road.
Yeah.
Lincoln on the line again. Lakeland looking to find an opportunity with their offense. Long shot from McKenna Wilkins bounces out. Brett Frost also out of the basket, and Lincoln with the rebound and the drive will put in 2. Lincoln on the steal. And we will get the foul call as Lakeland tried to regain possession. Good read by Wilkins to come to the ball and avoid the pick there. And I believe that will be Bergschneider in for 2. And Lincoln's long pass will turn over as it goes out of bounds. Lakeland will take over. Echevarria for 3, Bergschneider for 3, both of those bouncing out. Lakeland still with possession, and that is McKenna Wilkins putting one in for 2. Score is currently 52-31, Lakeland leading here in the third quarter. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to play. Lincoln looking to put one in. That will bounce out. And on the shot will draw the foul. So sending number 1 to the line. Shot is good. And Lincoln already in bonus here in the second half. So a little bit of a change up from what we saw in the first half of the game, where the fouls starting early were heavy on the Lincoln side. This time the Lady Vikings being called a little heavier on the foul side. Bergschneider from 3. Just a little short. Rebound by Whitworth is up and good. So Madison Whitworth putting in 2 more, and that should send her to the line. First one is good for Whitworth. Second one good as well. 54-34, Lakeland leading by 20. And that will turn the ball over, and Lakeland will bring it back down the floor.
You know, I mentioned earlier that, you know, we're doing this kind of as a remote broadcast. But one thing that we are doing is Colby Gregory is going to be traveling with the team or following the team and actually doing a lot of the broadcasts himself. We're kind of calling it the Colby Show when Stacy and I can't be there. And really what that's going to allow us to do is to do more games. So big thanks to him for that. Nice layup by the Lincoln Cardinals. I really wish we could have got a hold of the roster. I'll take all the credit for that one. That was my bad.
Shot from Bergschneider is a little short. Lincoln will take the rebound. We'll get the foul call under the basket.
On number 10, it looks like.
Yep, that's Bergschneider. And yes, they are in bonus. They will take her to the free throw line. And I believe that is the 4th foul on Bergschneider tonight. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that, and she'll be trying to keep her hands to herself here for the remainder of the game. Bounces out, and Lakeland takes the rebound. Three-point shot for number 3 on the Lady Cardinals team is good. As we watch the clock run down under a minute to play in the third quarter. And the traveling call against Bergschneider will turn it over. Rebound by Thompson. Traveling called, and that will turn it over to Lincoln.
You know, it's so odd. You can hear the coaches yell out instructions. Normally, it's so loud in these gyms, you can't.
Yeah, it is definitely different this year. Pass to the inside, and Lakeland comes up with the rebound. That looks like maybe Zoe Brashear's on the rebound there for Lakeland. And the long shot from Thompson to end the third quarter is no good. So at the end of 3, Lakeland leading 54-39 over the Lady Cardinals in Lincoln. And we will take a minute, say thanks to our sponsor, and be back with you.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I'm James Hinkle. Sounds Like Videos, accompanied by your play caller tonight, Stacy Hinkle. Can we say the voice of Lakeland?
You know, that's one of the titles you've tried to give me that I'd actually take.
Well, you do such a great job. You really do. Like
Well, you know,
trying to. Looks like she was fouled on that. Go ahead.
that's okay. Yeah, it is Brett Frost on the line for Lakeland now. And the first one is good. Lakeland on the rebound there.
I believe that was Thompson on the rebound.
I didn't catch that one. Was that
You know, I didn't either.
was that Thompson on the inside?
Could have been.
As far as scoring is concerned, Thompson had a really great first half, and actually she added 14 points in the first half of the ball game. Here in the second half, they have really been able to shut her down. So definitely not able to continue to add points to the scoreboard as much as she did in the first half.
Trying to watch. Are they double teaming her? Perhaps is that what's going on, or is it?
And the steal for Lincoln there, as number 21 able to get between it and knock it away. And we get the jump ball call underneath the basket. .45 now the score here in the fourth quarter of play. And quick movement there on the part of Bergschneider to get up to that pass. She will draw the foul.
It was Bergschneider she fouled, right?
Yes.
Good defensive play there by Lincoln, intercepting that pass inbound.
And Paige Thompson again getting in the middle of the pass. Again, that defense for Lakeland. And they've forced several turnovers here in the ballgame tonight. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout from the Lakeland bench as the girls want to take a minute and regroup. And so with that, we'll take you to our timeout sponsor, Aaron Collins with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Lady Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings tonight. And we are currently 58-47, the Lady Vikings in the lead. And in the fourth quarter with about 4 minutes and 41 seconds left to play.
Yeah, Lincoln has really come out in this quarter and just, they're playing like, hey, this isn't our game. We're going to play our game, and we're going to come back and win. But, of course, the Vikings have put up a great defensive game here, and they're going to capitalize on the score.
And that ball will be called out of bounds and will stay with the Lincoln Lady Cardinals.
Stuff there and turnover. Looks like we had a little bit of a collision there.
Foul's going to be on Paige Thompson. That may be her fifth. And it looks like we'll get the substitution. Bring McKenna Wilkins back in the game.
It looked like there for a second Lakeland was playing a football game.
Tough position for Lakeland to be in here with Thompson out of the game. Bergschneider sitting at 4 fouls already. You got to play it really close to the vest and be careful with that. Still 3.5 minutes left in this ball game, and definitely creating a weakness in that Viking defense that have been so effective for the girls tonight.
And Lincoln has definitely fought back in this fourth quarter, trying to close that gap. Of course, the plan is to eventually overtake and get the lead.
And Shelby Bergschneider, driving the lane, will draw the foul. And that will send her to the free throw line. 60-48, our score here tonight. And the Vikings are leading with 3:37 left to play. And the first for Bergschneider goes a little short. That is the first free throw she has missed tonight. And the second she has missed tonight. So definitely seeing a little exhaustion there late in the game as maybe. And a great steal from Bergschneider, but she will be called with the violation there, and I believe that's going to be her fifth. So she will need to take a seat here as well.
Trying to see who's coming in.
Well, Megan Call back into the game there. Luckily for Lakeland, they've got a nice instead of 5, they've got about a 7 or 8 bench that they use pretty regularly. So most of these girls we've seen before. I do think I see Zoe Brashears in the game now. She is one of those players that she's not a starter, but when they need a breather or they have a foul situation, she steps in. And I watched her play in the JV game last week, and she's a tough little baller. She's going to be fun to watch as she grows up with this team. She's a freshman, of course, and so she's got plenty of time here to spend with us, and looking forward to being able to watch her as she develops her skills.
Of course, the players benefit so much, and the younger players benefit so much when they get an opportunity to actually play in varsity games. They play at a higher level, so they get used to playing at that speed, and then benefit later on whenever they're in the upper junior and senior levels. But that came off the foot.
I think both teams, getting a little tired here late in the game. We're seeing some turnovers that maybe normally we wouldn't have seen, that are more of an error instead of a forced turnover. And that just comes from being early in the season and not yet building up the endurance that you need to run the full game and that kind of thing. So definitely seeing a little bit of that here.
It might be one of those deals that Lakeland has a few players foul out, and they got the players in that aren't exhausted.
Sure.
And even though they may not be starters, they still can get out there and play, and they're not tired.
Wow, rolling around. That was Megan Call on the line for Lakeland. Looks like a Lakeland possession here on the jump ball call. And Lincoln able to force the turnover. And she will draw the foul on the shot.
Of course, they're in the bonus. With all the girls that have fouled out, of course they'll be in the bonus.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left to play here in the second half of the ball game. And the first one is good for her. Second shot will bounce out. Lakeland on the rebound.
Oh, we got a player down. And I don't understand why the refs haven't stopped, because she's not getting up.
Well, she was far enough outside of the field to play. I don't know that anybody really noticed at first. But she's grabbing that knee, it looks like. So we will get an official's timeout here. Deal with the injury.
This is the one thing I just hate to see. I mean, you see a player go down, and it's early in the season, And this is not what we want for the players nor for the school. We just hope that this is a situation where maybe it's a sprain.
Well, I'm gonna bet that's mom and dad. That definitely seems like it.
She's definitely not. Yeah, they're going to carry her off the court. Well, if you're a praying individual, please do so.
You know, and especially early in the season like this, you know, she's not thinking about it hurts as much as she's thinking about, am I going to be able to play next week?
Right, exactly. And anytime you get carried off the court and you can't walk off under your own power, that's never a good sign. So
I missed a basketball season when I was in 8th grade. I actually broke my arm in practice one day and missed the rest of the season. And it does hurt. You know, you hurt yourself. It hurts. But I was so upset because I wasn't going to get to play that I don't know that I felt the pain. I was just so devastated, you know, by having to give up something that was important to me at the time.
Okay, well, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and step away and see you back in about 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Lady Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings tonight. Our varsity basketball game here is winding down. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Current score is 60-49, Lakeland leading over the Cardinals. And after the injury timeout there, looks like we are just about ready to come back into play.
Lincoln has definitely done a good job of shrinking the lead that Lakeland has. But do they have enough time on the clock to overcome it?
That was Brett Frost putting 2 in for Lakeland.
A nice looking layup there.
Lincoln on the steal, misses on the shot, and Lakeland takes the rebound. That looks like Zoe Brashear's on the rebound for Lakeland. And looks like we will get a timeout call here from the Lakeland bench. So
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
welcome back to Lincoln High School, where the Lady Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Lady Vikings tonight. And currently on the court, the varsity girls. And Lakeland leading 62-53 here in the fourth quarter. About a minute 38 left to play. And with the exception of just a small amount of time at the beginning of the game, Lakeland has held the lead for most of this ball game. It has been as wide as about 20 points at a given time. Right now, currently leading by 9. And I think that you can attribute that to a couple of factors, primarily the fact that Lincoln was able to come out in the second half and pick up their defense against Paige Thompson, who managed to put 14 on the board for the Lakeland Vikings in the first half. In the second half, they were able to hold her to 2 points and draw enough fouls to put her on the bench. So definitely a big factor for Lincoln here in the second half as far as being able to close that gap a little bit.
Yeah, and you could tell the difference in the third or fourth quarter here, not having her on the court. The lead that they had is definitely...
The margin definitely
yes.
narrowed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, she's fouled making a 3-point shot, so she'll get all 3 of the shots. The first 2 she hasn't made.
One for 3 on the line. And now Lakeland will take possession. Brett Frost puts one up. Lakeland on the rebound. Back inside. And they will draw the foul on the floor.
Okay, there's a minute left. Does Lincoln start fouling in order to try to get possession back of the ball?
Have to ask their coach that question. Brett Frost on the line for the Vikings. The first shot is up and good. Second shot for her will bounce out. 5 of 7 tonight from the line for Brett Frost.
It's like Berkschneider. No. Yeah.
Berkschneider's out of the game right now. She's
it's like
on
Zoe
the bench.
fell back there in the backcourt. Slow to get up. The last thing we want to see is any more injuries, especially like the one we saw earlier on Lincoln's side of the ball.
I always hate to see that.
I do, and I hope that she's okay. I hope it's just, considering the fact they had to carry her off the court, is never a good sign. Lakeland, it looks like they're going to try to hold on to the ball, waste as much time as possible.
And the pass by Cavaria will go out of bounds and turn it over to Lincoln. 38 and a half seconds on the clock here for Lincoln. Trailing by 8. 3-point shot, no good. On the rebound, they will put it in and draw the foul, and that will send number 4 to the line.
That is an and one.
Shot is no good. And Lakeland on the ground. We will get the jump ball call. So Lincoln getting the possession here. And they're going to call the foul on the floor against Lincoln. And looks like their feed cut out over at the gym. So
I'm a Missouri
we
Farm
will
Bureau
not
insurance
see
agent.
the
I'm
last
working
few
hard for what you
seconds
get
play
and
there
then protecting
probably.
what you've got. Your
And
home,
boy, isn't
your
that
vehicles,
disappointing.
your life.
Yeah, it is.
For making an honest living and taking pride in what you do.
Obviously, it
And for
looks
giving
like,
back to the community
Lakeland is gonna
I
win.
call
There's only
home.
30 seconds left.
For serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company.
You know, just
Yeah.
one
And
of
though
the
I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do.
Of,
I'm a Missouri
having the
Farm
camera
Bureau
system
insurance
set
agent.
up.
And if you're
You
a
don't
Missourian,
always have
I'm
control
for
of
you.
when it starts and stops. You set your time, and if your time goes over or under, that's just the way it is.
Right. So, yeah, and in fact, something went a little screwy at the beginning of this game because by the time they clicked it live, the game was already going and we were able to back it up and started to play over. So, it looks like that's kind of what happened. Time ran out. Whoever they had set for their live stream. But anyway, we've got our extra going here.
I can just give you a basic rundown on scoring. As of the time the game cut away, Shelby Birchschneider tonight putting a total of 14 on the board for Lakeland. McKenna Wilkins adding 10 of her own. Nevaeh Echevarria putting 6 on the board with 2 3-point shots. Paige Thompson adding 16. Brett Frost looks like 11 for Brett. And Madison Whitworth on the low post position adding 4 from the post and 2 on the free throw line
I'm a
for
Missouri
a total
Farm
of 6.
Bureau insurance agent.
So several
I'm for
girls
working hard for what you get
putting some,
and then protecting
some
what
points
you've
on
got.
the board tonight.
Your home,
it's
your
nice
vehicles,
to see
your
that
life.
nice round mix.
For making
They've
an
got
honest
a great
living and taking
offensive
pride in what
base
you do.
going on,
And for
and
giving back to the community,
congratulations
I
to the
call
girls.
home. I'm for serving my clients with the
All right. So, yeah, sorry about that. Our thing automatically started there. But anyway, hey, we got to cut away here because the boys are going to start to play in about 5 minutes. So we're going to cut the stream off and start a new one. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Alright, well, welcome to Lakeland High School, where we have the Vikings taking on the Cardinals. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Here's the tip-off. It will go to the Vikings. The girls' game got cut off a little early, but it looks like the Vikings did win. The Lady Vikings.
Shot by Meeker, rebounded by Strange. Back up. Lincoln will take the rebound. Rebound by number 3, Gavin Wilkins.
So if you didn't watch the girls' game and you're just now joining us, the reason why there are two scoreboards on your screen is because the Lincoln scoreboard does fade in and out. So we went ahead and threw our scoreboard up to keep so that you could always see what the score is.
And the first points of the board go to Lincoln. Quick pass to Gavin Wilkins across the middle. They will call that foul on number 20, Blake Munsterman.
I think it almost called it.
And the steal there. Corbin Meeker. On the 2 points. Lincoln on the 3.
Your first 3-point we've seen tonight in the boys' game.
Carbelo with the long jump shot. Rebound by Strange. Seven to 6. And I believe that's going to be foul number 2 on Blake Munsterman. Rebound goes to Lincoln. Looks like we're going to have a quick timeout. James. Where's
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back here to Lincoln, where we're watching the Lincoln boys and the Lakeland boys face off in varsity basketball tonight. Looks like, I think that is Garrett Strange on the line for Lakeland right now. The 2-point was good. And he puts in the free throw as well. Nine to 10 our score now. Currently Lincoln leading by 1. And the 3-point shot for Lakeland is good. And the call will be charging on Meeker. Lincoln goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line and ties it up 12-12. Carblow puts one up. Lincoln on the rebound. So Lincoln on the line again. They are in the bonus now.
There have been a lot of fouls. Ketterman with the three-point try there.
A lot of calls on the officiating team early on here. It's been difficult to stay caught up with all of them. Of course, the officials' table is on the other side of the gym, so we don't always see very well who the call was on. Lincoln up by 2.
Looks like Lincoln's coach is really getting involved in this game. He almost tripped a player.
I'm sure it was accidental. Shot by Corbin Meeker, bounces out. Lincoln takes the rebound.
And no foul was called there.
Below assist to Logan Crowder. Shot comes out on the rebound and the putback. Looks like we have a timeout.
Well, it's end of the quarter.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't hear the buzzer.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's just be back in 30 seconds here.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School. James Hinkle along with Stacy Hinkle. We are Sounds Like Videos, of course. Bringing you Lakeland basketball all season long. Currently 17-12, Lincoln in the lead. Getting into the second quarter.
Lincoln definitely coming out with a strong offense here in the first half. Meeker following through. We will get the jump ball call with 4 players on the ground. Definitely going to let them play ball here tonight, aren't they?
You know, earlier they were calling every little foul, and now they're letting them play. So,
yeah, I think that's one of the things you've got to do there as Blank Munsterman sinks the 3. As an official, you've sort of got to get a feel for those teams and know how they play. You know, 2 aggressive teams. And if you call everything, you're going to have the whole team on the bench in foul trouble. So, you know, you got to be able to sort of, make a quick judgment call about the 2 teams and find the balance there between them and what's a good aggressive game and what is not, what is foul trouble.
Well, Lakeland definitely looks like they're starting to pick up their game. They missed a few 3-pointers. Which all turned into turnovers. They were all rebounded by Lincoln. Let's give a 3-point shot here. Rebounded by...
I believe that's Gavin Wilkins.
Wilkins, okay. You can see if it's a 3 or a 2. It's a single digit, I knew that. Wilkins tried to get that back in bounds, but just unsuccessful.
17-19 the score right now. Lakeland trailing by 2. And you see that full court pressure.
Doing a good job of boxing these guys in.
Unfortunately, if they get past you, that's the result. Is a fairly easy layup, and you hate to give those away.
Is that a foul call?
Yeah, I didn't see the number.
It was on Lincoln, so.
Maybe number 0. Rose Carbelow with the attempt. Goes a little long, and Lincoln takes the rebound.
shots missed. It is a little difficult to see the numbers. Of course, we don't have the roster for the Lincoln boys here, so unfortunately we won't be able to call their names.
Second one is good.
22-17, your score. Lincoln in the lead.
Good hustle by Gavin Wilkins to save that ball from going out of bounds. And the Lincoln defense giving the Vikings a little bit of trouble tonight, able to be quick-footed and get into the middle of some of those passes. Carbelow up for 2, and that is good.
19-22.
Back, and Lakeland looking for the hole. Gavin Wilkins finds it down underneath and puts in 2 more. And it looks like Lincoln is going to call a timeout here and take a minute to talk about it. So we'll take you to our timeout sponsor, Aaron Collins with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, right here to Lincoln High School. 21-24, second quarter. Lincoln is currently in the lead. Lincoln will inbound the ball. And we are back to action.
And the rebound there to Blake Munsterman. Will be Corbin Meeker drawing the foul.
You know, and now that we're in the second quarter, Lincoln's defense is really, they've figured something out about Lakeland, and they're just not able to give them as many shots as you normally would see with Lakeland. They're really doing a good job, you know, keeping them from getting inside. 22-24.
Just about 4 minutes left to play here until halftime. And I think it'll be an interesting situation after halftime to see what kind of adjustments are made on the Lakeland side of the ball, because you know they we'll have a lot of discussion at halftime about what has worked and what hasn't and what they could do to change it up. Blake Munsterman from the outside will bounce out. I believe that was Gavin Wilkins on the rebound.
And Carbo was able to take a shot there too, but he wasn't able to get it in.
Again, Munsterman able to come away with the rebound.
And that three-point shot will put Lakeland in the lead. First lead that they've had in this quarter. You know, it really looks like Lakeland has kind of calmed down a little bit whenever the first game started. Looked like they're playing a little anxious there, but now it definitely looks like they have kind of calmed things down, took a step back, deep breath, and now they're playing their game. Of course, you see the lead change now.
And especially early in the season, sometimes you have to kind of find your rhythm in the game. It takes a little bit to do that. You maybe are not as quick on the draw with it as you are later in the year. And that was Carbelo for 2. Munsterman on the rebound again.
Did you see him try to fake out the defender? He'd stopped and he didn't want to get caught with the double dribble. I don't think he got away with it.
No, it doesn't look like it.
He tried.
Carbelo on the rebound. Blake Munsterman for 3.
See, I mentioned earlier how Lakeland had kind of calmed down, and now they're kind of into their stride and they're playing their game. The defense, Lincoln's defense that was kind of keeping them at bay, it looks like they're on their back heels a little bit. That shot goes a little wide, but the foul is called. Of course, Lincoln already in the bonus. Looks like Crowder comes into the game. Second shot is good. Shot.
Again for Meeker on the 3-point shot.
Now under a minute to play. It's a little hard to see on the time clock there.
Meeker takes another one for 3, and that one will fall for him as well.
Is that 2 in a row for Meeker?
That is 2 in a row for him, and I think 3 on the night so far for him.
Well, Lakeland's got several players that can hit those 3 shots consistently. I know that Carbelo and Munsterman both can be.
And we saw Blake Munsterman drop one earlier tonight.
Lincoln doing a good job at rebounding there. Did that go in? Did they count that?
They will count it, and they're going to call the foul, and I think it was before the buzzer.
So he's just going to go ahead and get his shot in here.
First one will bounce out.
And that will be the end of this.
Oh, that's right. We were at 1-1. Okay.
So, do we want to recap things now or on the backside of the
well, as we roll into halftime here, 36-30, Lakeland leading after trailing for a good part of the first half. So the team may be finding their rhythm, finding their stride, and able to put some points on the board, pull ahead. I think you got to say that that point differential is attributed to the fact that they started shooting and hitting the threes, and we saw Meeker there with 2 in a row, plus at least one more that I remember. I saw Blake Munsterman with a 3 earlier tonight. So, definitely, I would say probably 5 of them for the team already in the first half. And now that they've found their rhythm and started to hit those, you know that they're going to come out in the second half, and we're going to see more of them drop. Okay. So.
Well, we're going to cut away for a few minutes here and say thank you to all our sponsors. We'll be back and with the recap on the first half.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Delicious!
Okay, welcome back. James Hinkle, Stacy Hinkle, Sounds Like Videos, and we have some buffering issues.
Well, Lincoln warned us that might happen.
Yeah.
They said
true.
the internet over there is unreliable at the best of times.
Yeah.
So better now during halftime
That's right.
than
That's
later.
Right. So we will kind of keep it here for a second and see if this isn't just the internet slowing down here, or if it this is frustrating. I know. Okay, so it didn't cut. It didn't cut the feed. Thank goodness. So anyway.
Good to know that it's a little patience will pay off. We want to say thanks very much to those of you who have joined us at home and are watching. We're glad to have you, and glad we could bring you the game tonight. And looking forward to bringing you as much of the season for the Lakeland Vikings as we can this year.
Yeah, it's been an exciting game so far. Of course, Lakeland is up as right now, only by 6 points. Of course, they were down by as much as 4, 5, something like that.
Yeah, they were down by 4 at one point in time.
They have been able to battle back and actually take the lead. If you're a Lakeland fan, of course, that's what you want to see.
As you see the Lincoln team on the floor, and some of the Lakeland boys also there on the other end, making their way out.
So we've got about 2 minutes left here. Hey, but how about we take 15 seconds out? Well, let's just check this out. Hey.
James, you are a goofball.
Yeah, I put that together, just kind of having fun. So
It's a dancing frog.
a dancing frog.
Dancing frog. Hey, I do have something that I want to do while we're at halftime
Okay.
here, and I have a captive audience, so to speak. I noticed the other night when I was down at Lakeland for their home game on Tuesday night, I noticed that they have a board up on the wall, and they call it their Booster Club board sponsors. And, small communities, we all got to stick together. And I noticed they had the board up there on the wall, and I just wanted to run down the list of names of those sponsors real quick. In addition to the sponsors that we have, because I appreciate the businesses that contribute to the small schools and help make things happen.
Especially
for
right
them.
now, your small businesses.
Absolutely. So just real quick, Hair Expressions, MVP Auto Glass, Tracy Hilty Agency, Baker Law Firm, LLC, Tony Bullock, El Camino Real, Sugarfoot, Pizza Glen, Legacy Bank, C Squared, Funtime Farms, Landmark Restaurant, Lloyd's Tire, Oakstar Bank, Wilkins Country Kennel, Valerie's Photography, Golden Valley Memorial Hospital, Everhard's Outdoor Supply, LLC, Dull, Haney & Lowe, LLC, St. Clair County State Bank, Simple Pleasures Gift Shop, Pogue, Wall, Cox & Adams, LLC, and Kaysen, Edgett, Mahan & Luchin, LLC. And just real quickly, I want to point out that several of those names I just read that gave to the Booster Club also are listed as advertisers on our reel, which means they also contributed to us separately from the Booster Club to help us pay for the live streaming. So, not only did they give once, but they gave twice. And that to me says that they are really there to make sure that we can play basketball this winter.
That's right. And, we all know about the COVID-19 situation like that. And I'll tell you what, it has affected a lot of our businesses, restaurants especially. When you're doing your Christmas shopping and all that, keep these guys in mind, these local guys. One of our newer sponsors is, who's the honey people? Is it Neutrons? Who just came on board. Which, honey, I'm not talking about you, my darling, but honey would make a great Christmas gift.
I did that not last Christmas, but the year before, and I actually did Christmas gifts with jars of honey in them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people love it.
Yeah, it's locally made honey as well.
So we're getting a little buffering again. We saw the shot by Carbelo was missed, rebounded by Lincoln, and it looks like they're going to draw the foul there. I think that'll be foul on number 4, Logan Crowder.
So, I know I'm dragging this out a little bit, but yeah, if you decide, I don't feel like fixing myself a sandwich for lunch, run down to the Landmark.
Absolutely.
In fact, I tell you this, his prices compared to a lot of other places are cheaper. You can go down there and
the food's better, too.
It is. And you can go down there and eat at Carbelo's, at the Landmark, for cheaper than you can go to McDonald's. That's the truth.
And you don't have to eat fast food.
You don't have to eat those nasty hamburgers.
Number 2, Caden Ketterman on the three-point shot this time for Lakeland.
And really, Stacy called out all those Booster Club sponsors because, they have given, and given in a time when maybe they just haven't got the funds like they did last year.
This time, Ketterman's shot falls just a little short.
So you're talking about that honey at the Landmark restaurant? Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, you mentioned Valerie as well. You graduated with Valerie.
I did. In fact, Valerie and I got to play basketball together a little bit in high school. She's a little better than I was, though.
You didn't have to tell people that.
Well, that's all right. I don't mind. And in fact, her son is on the floor now. Corbin Meeker, number 24, is her son.
Having a pretty good night, too.
Absolutely. 2 more on the board for Rafe Carbelo. 41-33 the score now. Nice block there by Blake Munsterman.
Unfortunately, it went out of bounds, so it will be Lincoln's ball. Munsterman, I believe.
it'll be Lakeland ball. Lincoln wants the rebound. And it looks like we are going to get a timeout here. And, you know, it seems like when Lincoln can kind of get a breakaway down the floor, they do a pretty good job of utilizing that and putting the layups in. But if they get down the floor and they set up to run their offense, they struggle a little bit to find an opening to make a play happen. And, you know, you got to say kudos to the Lakeland boys for being able to shut them down when they try to run their offense like that. I think if they could isolate the breakaways a little bit more, they'd find a larger margin in this ball game.
Well, let's. Do we have still time for it? Well, let's try it. We'll be back in touch.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.
And welcome back. Lakeland with possession here.
Corbin Meeker puts one up. Falls a little bit short, and Lincoln grabs the rebound.
Way outside by Lincoln, unsuccessful.
And Meeker grabs the rebound on that one, brings it back down the floor. And he will drive the lane, put up the short jumper.
Will be rebounded by Lincoln.
First rebound in there went to Crowder, and the putback was bounced out, so Lincoln now able to find a low post position on that play.
A little open spot there in the defense, which, you know, in the second quarter, you really seen Lakeland's defense kind of, I don't know, make a little bit of change there, keep them scoring. Of course, Lincoln has struggled a little bit with their shots.
And the full court pressure from Lakeland pays off as Blake Munsterman able to grab that steal and put it in for two. 46-39 now the score with 1:43 left in the third quarter.
Get our scoreboard back up on screen. In case you're joining us late or didn't catch the girls' game, the reason why there's two scoreboards up there is because Lincoln's is obviously fading in and out. So we'll make sure people can easily look down and see what the score is.
Lakeland trying to find a hole here in the offense. Three-point attempt from the far side is no good. And Lincoln comes down with the rebound.
And this third quarter has just disappeared. Here's a three-point try, unsuccessful. You know, Lincoln's getting shots on goal, but they're just not successful. And a big part of that is the defensive Lakeland. They're just not giving him anything easy.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys can make shots. They proved that in the first quarter that they could get the job done. But
they have struggled a little on offense, though.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if you want to talk about the Lincoln defense, they've also done a good job of limiting the number of shots that Lakeland has had available to them. You know, for people that have watched Lakeland the last year or two, and even earlier in this season, you know, we're used to 70-point games and more.
Yeah.
And right now we're sitting at 46, you know, so a very low-scoring game for this Lakeland team. And you've got to think that the Lincoln defense should get some credit for that.
Oh, definitely. Which Lincoln has now been able to bring it within 3, but it will send. Yeah, well, I thought they were going to go to the line, but I guess not.
No, we're not in bonus for the second half here. Of course, in the first half, seemed like we got to bonus really quickly. The fouls early in the game were really numerous, and this second half, not quite so much. So at the end of 3, Lakeland leading by 5, 48-43 over the Lincoln Cardinals here in varsity basketball on Friday night. Of course, playing in Lincoln tonight. And we appreciate all of you. We will take a minute to say thanks to our timeout sponsor, Aaron Collins at Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we'll see you back here in 30.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
And welcome back to Lincoln High School. Of course, my name's James Hinkle, accompanied by my wife, Stacy Hinkle. We are Sounds Like Videos.
Getting ready to kick off fourth quarter here in Lincoln. And Lakeland has possession of the ball. And the long pass to Garrett Strange goes outside his tips. And Lincoln takes the rebound. And they will call that foul on Garrett Strange.
What is the discussion here? Bringing the coach over. Not quite for sure what's going on here. It's obviously something with one of the Lincoln players.
Well, you know, my first thought was maybe someone had a piece of jewelry or a pin or something that they shouldn't have. But it doesn't look like they're finding anything.
12 keeps on looking down like what? That's not nothing.
Clearly inspecting their jerseys for something. Not sure exactly, you know,
Right.
and maybe somebody's bleeding or sweating, or maybe somebody's got some. Okay.
Well, this is almost comical because
I think it was intended to be that way.
Okay.
Not exactly sure what that was all about, but we'll move on now with basketball. So 43-48, the Vikings leading over the Lincoln Cardinals here tonight. And missed shot by Lincoln, and the rebound will go to Rafe Carbelow.
Sitting back, waiting, kind of. That one does go in.
And that one will fall for Carbelow.
You know, Carbelow is so good at that. You see him drive to the inside, almost hesitate, then leap up and make that shot. He's also got a nice fade shot, too.
Munsterman on the rebound.
It's like the crowd is getting into it. You know, and this is what I miss, is how loud the gyms are.
Absolutely. And the blocking call, as I believe Gavin Wilkins was the ball handler there, driving the lane. So we'll see the substitution for Lincoln. Lakeland again spreading out their field of play, moving everybody out wide, trying to draw the defense out into the court, open up the middle a little bit.
Of course, this is burning a lot of time off the clock.
And then you see the shot from Munsterman. Rebounded by Wilkins. The putback is a miss, and Lincoln will come down with it.
You know, I don't know if this is something the coach told them to do, if this is they're doing it on their own, kind of burning a lot, trying to burn a lot of time.
And the charging foul against Lincoln there, as Blake Munsterman did get his feet set underneath him. And it looks like we will get a timeout, so we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Hitting the wrong piece here.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Vikings tonight. Varsity boys on the floor, and currently in the fourth quarter with 5:27 left on the clock. Lakeland is leading 50-43. Lakeland with possession currently. And I have to say, just 50 points? That is Corbin Meeker putting in the three-point shot again from Lakeland, and I think that's number 4 for him tonight, if I don't miss my count.
4 3-point shots. That's quite an accomplishment, and it makes a big difference in the game.
He will draw the foul, or commit the foul there. Carbolo decides to ignore the screen, takes the shot, and it will bounce right back out. Lincoln will grab it. Lincoln trying to find the opening. And Lakeland takes the turnover. Just under 4 minutes left to play now, 53-46. With the Vikings leading over the Cardinals. Lakeland again, 4 wide, 5 wide. Looking for that right there as Blake Munsterman will put one in for 2 and draw the foul.
When they start running this type of offense and they're setting back, they're wasting a lot of time, really. When they do shoot, they've got to get that score because that allows the other team to come right back and grab points.
And they have the offense they can do that with because so many of their guys can hit the three-point shots consistently. So when they stretch out their offense that way, you have to give them credibility. You have to cover that. And it really opens up the lane. And then if you can get someone inside and get the ball to them, they're wide open.
I have seen this backfire so many times, and it just makes me nervous. I'm just one of those people who believe what you've been doing so far has been winning the game. Stay with it.
Lincoln now on the free throw line.
You know what I miss? I miss the pink shoes.
We'll put in a request for that from Garrett Strange.
I know Coach Collins, I had a conversation about that at one point in time. He's like, they buy their own shoes, so that's what he did. But I tell you what, I miss the pink shoes. We're now down to 3 minutes left on the play clock.
Munsterman doesn't see it this time, passes to the outside. Rafe Carbolo takes it in, says, I got this one. Puts 2 more on the board.
Nice shot there by Lincoln.
Carbolo again, going in for the jumper. Rebound, and they will call walking on Garrett Strange.
See, if he was wearing the pink shoes, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Been a tough start to the season for him. Not able to do as many practices and things in the beginning, and so while everyone is early in the season, it's even earlier in that progression for him. So, he had a great game Tuesday night at home. Really stepped up and carried his weight as part of the team here for Lakeland, and him as well as the rest of the team are going to be really, really great fun to watch for the rest of the season. I'm really looking forward to it.
Looks like a timeout's called, so we will be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Cardinals are hosting the Lakeland Vikings tonight. And the varsity boys game here is quickly coming to a close with 1:28 left to play in the game. Lakeland leading by 10, 58-48. And just coming off of the timeout here as these teams will take the floor back. If I don't miss my count, it looks to me like Lakeland has hit 9 3-point shots tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Not joking. I've got Meeker on at least 4 of those. I've got Blake Munsterman on 1 or 2. I think Caden Ketterman even hit one a little earlier. So, definitely a lot of depth here. And ironically, I'm not sure that I have seen any of those for Rafe Carbelo. This Lincoln team has really been picking on him tonight.
Well,
with their
if you're
defense.
going to play against Lakeland, your number one target would probably be Rafe Carbelo. He is a machine. He's a talented young player. But.
And he's not slacking in the points department tonight. He's got 14 points on the night. It's just that he hasn't been able to open up that 3-point shot anywhere because, every time he turns around, there's a white jersey in his face.
I think he's only had about 1 attempt at a 3-point shot. But, anytime that you see that he gets double teamed or they're definitely trying to get him out of the game, you've got the entire team that really, steps up and can play ball as well. Munsterman can put a monstrous score on the board.
Garrett Strange on the line now for Lakeland. First point is good. Second one good as well. I was commenting on their low-scoring game, and I think, they decided to prove me wrong because we're already at 60, and with just a minute left to play, it wouldn't surprise me to see them break 70.
That's a possibility, but it looks like Lincoln is going to start fouling here.
And that will send Caden Ketterman to the line.
So he missed that shot, but Strange was able to get the rebound and actually put one in.
And looks like we're going to get another timeout here. 53 seconds left on the clock, and we'll be back in 30.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
All right, welcome back. James Hinkle, Stacey Hinkle, Sounds Like Videos. This is Lakeland basketball. 51 to 62 for school.
And the foul call.
Actually, I think they're saying that went off his knee and went out of bounds.
Ah, yes, they did.
Yeah.
Thought I saw the hand go up there.
That's a bad pass. They can't afford to give up any possessions here.
And so we trade back possessions.
So I would say they're probably going to foul pretty quickly, and they do.
So Carbelo to the line.
I don't think we've seen Carbelo at the line tonight at all.
I don't think so. I think this is his first trip.
Well, you can say from the line he's shooting 100%. How often do you get to say that?
Well, probably more often than you think with some of these guys. 2 for 2. And the steal.
Trying to keep the ball, or try to stay away from Lincoln here because they're just going to foul. And that will send Munsterman to the line.
(66-51) and 30 seconds left to play. The 3 is no good for Lincoln. Rebound will go back up. And jump ball is the call.
Will be Lincoln's ball. Well, we just want to appreciate each and every one of you all for tuning in tonight and watching the game. I know that with limitations on crowds and stuff, that a lot of people can't watch, and this is the only way to do so. But so we just want to appreciate you all for
Pass
tuning in.
there bounces off the hands of the intended Lincoln player, and Rafe Carbelo grabs it. 66-51 our score, and 5 seconds left. They will call that a ball game. And there's the final buzzer as we say congratulations to the Lakeland Vikings on their set of wins tonight. The boys here 66-51, and the girls earlier. Of course, we didn't see final score on that game where there was, about 30 seconds or so left, and it was 63-56 when the live feed cut out. So, a great night to be a Viking.
Yes, it is. Congratulations to both teams, and thank you very much, Lincoln, for letting us tap into your video feed, which able to bring the game back to Lakeland. James Hinkle, Stacey Hinkle, Sounds Like Videos, and we will see you at the next game. Actually, I can go to the sponsors for audio.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Delicious!